Hi everyone, I'm Brittnee, if you didn't already know. Welcome to my channel. Here in the US, it's almost the 4th of July, so I thought I'd give you some cute and easy red, white, and blue treat ideas. Here on my channel, I share with you guys techniques and ideas for cake decorating, chocolate work, and other pastry things. If you love learning those things, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click the bell notification as well to know every time I post, which is every Thursday. So here are the 4 patriotic treats that I'm going to teach you how to make today. Chocolate dipped strawberries, caramel pretzel bites, layered Rice Krispie treats, and Firecracker red velvet cupcakes.
To make the patriotic chocolate dipped strawberries, here are the supplies you'll need. Strawberries, of course, some white chocolate or candy melts. You may want some cute, festive sprinkles. I'll link some options down in the description box for you. And then you'll also want a sheet of parchment paper to place the dipped berries on, and a piping bag if you plan on piping any chocolate. Click the video link above if you want to learn how to make one yourself out of parchment paper. First step, melt your chocolate melts. Then go ahead and fill your parchment bag with some chocolate. Now, just dip your strawberries however you want and be creative. You can place them on your sheet of parchment paper until they dry. For a lot of mine, I use the American flag as inspiration, so I'm dipping just half of the strawberry in blue and putting white star sprinkles on that portion. Then I will add white stripes to the open strawberry part. For the rest of them, I'm just randomly picking chocolate and then picking sprinkles that I think look cute with it. Once your strawberries are all dry, go ahead and put them on a nice plate to display them. On to dessert number 2, the M&M Rolo pretzel bites. For this treat, you'll need a bag of the square pretzels, some Rolos, some red, white, and blue plain M&Ms, and a sheet tray covered in parchment paper. Before you get started, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Next, just lay out a bunch of pretzels on your pan. You can basically make as many as the amount of Rolos that you have, or are willing to unwrap. Unwrap your Rolos and place them on top of the pretzels. Put them in the oven for 3 minutes. Yep, only 3 minutes. Just enough time for them to get a little melty, but not melt all over the place. Now, just put an M on top of each Rolo and press it down so it smooshes into it. Once the chocolate is set up again, move them to a cute plate for serving. Now for dessert number 3, the red, white, and blue Rice Krispie treats. You'll need a box of Rice Krispies, a bag of mini marshmallows, some butter, and red and blue food color. For this recipe, you'll need to make the treat 3 separate times to get each of the colors. Turn the stove onto medium and add 3 tablespoons butter to a pot. Melt the butter, then add 2 cups of marshmallows. As your mallows are melting, add your food color. I'm starting with blue, and I'm adding as much as I need to get a color I like. Once it's all melty, turn off the stove and add the cereal and stir until it's all combined. Dump your first layer into a greased 9x13 pan. I'm using glass, which I feel like things don't stick to as much. Then just spread the mixture out as evenly as you can. Food gloves definitely helped me get these flat and smooth. Now you just repeat the recipe a second and third time for your white and red layers. Once your Rice Krispie treats are cooled a bit, go ahead and cut them. I am first trimming the edges to be straight and crisp. Then I just cut mine into even squares. Stack them up and they're ready to munch. Dessert number 4 is possibly the most exciting, the Firecracker Red Velvet Cupcakes. For this, you'll need a red velvet cake mix, a few eggs, and oil to make the cake. You'll want some blue or red Pop Rocks, and you will probably want some cute cupcake cups. For the frosting, you will need powdered sugar, a cup of butter, 8 ounces cream cheese, some lemon juice, vanilla, and a piping bag to decorate. First step, follow the directions on your cake mix box. Most likely, you will add water, oil, and eggs and whisk until combined. Once your batter is all mixed, just line your cupcake tins with your festive cups and fill them up about 2/3 of the way. A nice little trick is to use ice cream scoops to measure your batter. It makes it easy to stay consistent, and the lever releases the batter from the scoop really easily into the tin. Bake the cupcakes according to the chart on the back of the box. While your cupcakes cool, go ahead and make your cream cheese icing. Start by sifting 6 cups of powdered sugar. In an electric mixer, add 2 cubes softened butter. Make sure your butter is as soft as your cream cheese or they will not combine smoothly. Mix your butter until it's smooth and creamy, then add in the cream cheese and mix both together until they're completely combined. Be sure to wipe down your bowl occasionally as you're mixing. Next, add in 1 teaspoon of lemon juice and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Continue mixing on low and begin adding in the powdered sugar, 1/2 cup at a time, until it's all in. When it's done, it should be stiff enough to hold its own shape, but still soft and creamy. I am filling my cupcakes, so I scooped out about 1/4 of the frosting into a separate bowl and added a pack of Pop Rocks into it. Then I added a pack of Pop Rocks into the remainder of the icing in the big bowl. This way, the filling has more Pop Rocks in it. Put your cupcake filling into a piping bag with a round tip on it and your frosting into a bag with a star tip on it. Grab your cooled cupcakes and press the round tip into the center and squeeze. This will fill the cupcake. Then I put an extra little scoop of Pop Rocks on top, so when you sink your teeth into the cupcake, you will get an extra little punch. Now, simply frost your cupcakes, sprinkle on some more Pop Rocks and some patriotic sprinkles. If you want to be extra, add in a decorative toothpick and you're all done with your Firecracker Cupcakes. Alright, here are all 4 finished desserts looking very red, white, and blue. Comment down below which idea you like the best and which idea you plan to try out for your holiday celebration.
If you found this video helpful, please show me by clicking the thumbs up button below. To see more sweet videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Check out some of my other videos if you're ready to learn more by clicking either of these thumbnails. Thank you for being here. I hope you all enjoy the holiday and please stay safe, especially if you're lighting fireworks. I'll see you guys next week.